Hello friends, myself Shikha Duggar, working as an assistant professor in Biani Group of Colleges, welcomes you on behalf of gurukpo.com. Today I am here to deliver a lecture on the following topic. The topic is theories of profit. This is a very important topic in economics, that how the profit is determined. As we have already told you that there are four factors of production, namely land, labor, capital and entrepreneur. Entrepreneur receives profit or loss depends on the kind of work which he has done in overall year, and at the end he gets the result in the form of profit or in the form of losses. How the profits are determined? There is a particular theories, there are particular process which determine the profit of an entrepreneur. Various economists has given various different kinds of theories which determined the profit determination. The first is rent theory of profit. This theory is given by economist Mr. Walker. He says that profit is similar to rent. We have already discussed that rent is a result of the difference between the super marginal land and the marginal land. Similarly, he says that profit is similar to rent. Like profit is a difference between the ability of super marginal entrepreneur and the marginal entrepreneur. Profit is a result of the ability of entrepreneur. The more the entrepreneur is able, the more the profit is. The more profit he gets. That's why it is similar to rent according to Professor Walker, and the profit is determined by the difference between the super marginal entrepreneur and the marginal entrepreneur. Second, wage theory of profit. This theory is given by Professor Tossing. He says that profit is similar to wages. As the labor gets the wages according to the work which they have done, similarly the profit entrepreneur gets according to the work which he has done. If he has shown more ability, more capability, more hard work, he will get more profit, and if he has done less work, less ability, less capable of doing the things, he gets the less profit according to Professor Tossing. The third theory is risk theory of profit. This theory is given by Professor Howley. We have already heard, we always know that where there is more risk, there is more profit. Profit is a reward for risk taking. The more the entrepreneur takes the risk, the more he gets the profit. Risk which can be avoidable. If an entrepreneur is prepared, mentally prepared about the coming risk, he can take the measures to overcome those risks and he can earn more profit according to Professor Howley's. The next is dynamic theory of profit. This theory is given by J.B. Clark. Dynamic means changes. Profit is a result of the changes in the organization, changes in the economy, changes in the working system, changes in the technology, changing in the working methods, changing in the production quality, changes in the production machinery. All these changes in the environment, changes in the human wants, changes in the human preferences, all these different kind of changes results in the earning the profit, because our economy is dynamic. Our economy is ever changing. It is not static economy, and with the change in the environment, with the change in the economy, we also have to change. Our organization also have to change according to the changes in the environment. If we will accept the change, we will earn more profit. Otherwise, we will get obsolete and we will be out of the market in some times. Next is innovation theory of profit. This theory is given by Professor Schumpeter. He says profit is a reward for innovation which we have done. Now, what do you mean by innovation? Innovation is to bring something new. The new can be a new idea, the change in the existing procedure method, providing the new method, coming up with the new products or improvement in the existing product, coming up with the new machinery or the maintaining the older one. The change, the new system, new idea, new technology, new ideologies will bring the change in the organization and which results in the more profit. Uncertainty bearing is the next theory, uncertainty bearing theory of profit. Now this theory is given by Frank H. Knight. What do you mean by uncertainty? What is the difference between this risk and uncertainty? Risk, we are somewhere already mentally prepared about the risk which can happen in near future. Uncertainty, we don't know about this. These kind of problems comes all of a sudden and we are not prepared about all these points. Say for example, insurable and non-insurable risk. Non-insurable risk are uncertainties and insurable risk are risk theory of profit. Non-insurable risk, those risks which we cannot get insured prior of their coming. These are known as uncertainty. If an entrepreneur cope up with such kind of uncertainties, he or she can earn more profit. This is uncertainty theory of profit. Next is modern theory of profit. Now what do you mean by modern theory of profit? This is the latest theory. Modern theory, demand for entrepreneur, supply of entrepreneur. This is the modern theory of profit. The two components of this theory are demand for entrepreneur and supply of entrepreneur. The point of intersection of this demand for and supply of entrepreneur will determine the profit creations. Now what is demand for entrepreneur? If the entrepreneurs are demanded more, that means the profit will be more. If the supply is more, that means we don't require more entrepreneur, but we are getting more entrepreneur. The market is overloaded with the entrepreneurs, but we don't require, the economy doesn't require. So if there are more entrepreneurs, the profit will be divided into more persons, and which will reduce the individual profit. That's why the point of intersection, the equilibrium between these 2 points, demand for entrepreneur, supply for entrepreneur, will gives the profit. This is the latest and the modern theory of profit. One more theory is there which is known as marginal productivity theory of profit. The word marginal means an addition. Now what do you mean by an addition in the productivity? Entrepreneurs marginal productivity will decide the profit of each and every entrepreneur. If the marginal productivity of an individual entrepreneur is more, the profit will be more, and if it is less, the profit will be less. These all are the 7-8 theories of profit. Thank you very much.